Hello, water signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads. The first spread is for all of you. It's like a bonus. And then we'll have a separate spread for every water sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all water signs. We have the 9 of Wands clarified by the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the Fool clarified by the 3 of Wands, and we also have the 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So, drama is being replaced by freedom. In a nutshell, that's what this spread is all about. Let me elaborate, right? The first 3 cards that came out, the 9 of Wands clarified by the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Wands, drama, conflict, fighting, competition, people getting hurt, people being stabbed in the back, and perhaps it's been going on for a while, right? Because the 5 of Cups is a card that has to do with the past, all right? It's a card that has to do with the past. It's a card of grief, regret, disappointment. The 9 of Wands that the 5 of Cups is clarifying, it is a card of a wounded warrior because of what happened in the past. So here comes the 5 of Wands. So another dose of fighting, another dose of drama, conflict with somebody. So perhaps it's something reoccurring, right? Or perhaps you are dealing with somebody who is not a happy camper. And the remaining 3 cards, the Fool clarified by the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's you deciding to free yourself, to liberate yourself from this. Okay? Yeah, some of you could be quitting a job. Others of you could be quitting a relationship. Some of you could be moving out. Perhaps you live with roommates, or you have bad neighbors who always fight. And you're like, you know what? No, I gotta go. You know, some of you are literally packing up and leaving. Okay, some of you are literally packing up. All right, because the Fool in this case, it is a card of, liberation. The Fool could be interpreted as a card of like second chances, but I don't see you giving anybody any more chances. It's like you know what, I'm done, I'm out of here. And the 3 of Wands, clarifying the Fool, it is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and this decision is final. You're turning your back on those 3 first cards. The 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, yeah, you're moving on, you're out. You are out. All right? Cool. Cancer, we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the 6 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but perhaps you're also dealing with a Virgo, because I did Virgo weekend highlight reading, a couple hours ago. It's been a couple hours. And they had a very similar reading. Like, Virgo was working over the weekend, and so will you, Cancer. Yeah, I hope it's just one of the highlights, it's just one of the episodes, but work is going to be important to you, Cancer. The Queen of Wands, the first card that came out, you could be embracing the energy of this Queen of Wands. You know, somebody who gets really fired up, somebody who is excited, somebody who is ready to, get up and go and get this done. Okay? Or you could be dealing with this Queen of Wands. Perhaps there's more than one person cooperating. Right? But all remaining cards are Pentacles. They're all Pentacles. All right? The 8 of Pentacles right next to the Queen of Wands, it is a card of work, business, and finances. Okay? And the 7 of Pentacles to the right, it's a card of waiting, or maybe waiting, not just sitting around, but perhaps waiting for results. All right? The Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it could be money coming in. Yeah? It could be paperwork. It could be an order coming in, and you will have to fulfill it, or something like that. Alright, so yeah, Cancer. Hopefully you will still get to enjoy the St. Valentine's Day weekend. Alright? Cool. Scorpio, we have the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, clarified by the 3 of Wands. We have the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or absolutely any zodiac sign. I was a little surprised to see the 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, but then I thought about what that Ace of Swords in the beginning could represent, and it started to make sense to me, right? Because the Ace of Swords is not a bad card, right? But the Ace of Swords could be like a bit of a heavy energy. It could be a very decisive energy. With the Ace of Swords, we could be deciding to cut somebody out of our lives or to stop something. It's not a lovey-dovey card. With the Ace of Swords, people are crystal clear. It's like, bam, and we're done. It can be play out as something like that. And so can be the Five of Swords. So to put those two together, the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords, you are deciding to either walk away from something or someone, okay? So you could be together with a person, with this person. Some of you could be, let me throw in some examples. For example, you could be talking to two people, right? And you're going to be cutting one of them out because you're going to become exclusive with the other one, because you're going to make a choice and move forward with the other person. All right. Some of you could be already in a relationship, and I'm not judging anybody. It's just one of the scenarios, right? You could be in a relationship. Perhaps you're no longer happy with this person. A new person shows up, and you're deciding to leave your existing person, okay? Others of you, you may have a friend or somebody who is going to be advising you not to get involved with a new person, and you're in love with this new person, and you're going to cut out the rogue advisor. Whoever is telling you not to get involved with this new person, you're going to cut them out, because you don't want to have a toxic advisor whispering into your ear things you don't want to hear. Right, that's what I think is happening. Because in the middle we have the Lovers clarified by the Three of Wands. The Lovers could be a Gemini. The Lovers is a card of a choice, right? At the same time, what's very significant about this reading is that we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. They showed up one right after the other, if I can speak. But in both of those two cards, even kind of look alike. Can you tell? In both of them, there are two people, and in both of them. In the Lovers, there's a deity or an archangel presiding over him. In the Two of Cups, there's also something hovering over him, presiding over him, right? So there's two people. You're definitely going to end up with somebody. Right? Scorpio, you're ending up with somebody. The Three of Wands, the Lovers being clarified by, is a card of somebody who made the final decision, right? And the Two of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands, right? The Ace of Wands is a very fiery ace, very passionate ace, if you know what I mean. And the Two of Cups, yeah, two people together. Perhaps you're enjoying your St. Valentine's Day with one particular person, and things will get very, very lovey-dovey and passionate. But first, the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords have to play out. All right? Cool. Pisces, we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and other Pisces. We also have Aries, Leo. We also have Gemini and Virgo. My, oh my, Pisces. It's one of the best readings for this whole weekend out of all zodiac signs. It really is. All right. Yeah, you've got the Emperor, or somebody who is becoming the Emperor, coming your way. Okay, and it's so much love, it's not even funny. All right, let me explain. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, they came one right after the other. To me personally, they're kind of sort of similar cards, right? Because the Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving, the most caring knight out of all four knights, and the same can be said about the Ace of Cups, right? It's a very loving ace, and you got both of them, right? Both of them. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor could simply be an Aries, but the Emperor could be somebody who's like a boss figure. Okay, maybe it's your boss from work, or maybe they're a boss maybe they run their own business. The Emperor could be your existing husband or your existing spouse, or somebody who wants to be your spouse or your husband. All right? You see where I'm going with that? We do have St. Valentine's Day, right, over the weekend. So maybe they will do something very, very special for you. The Magician on the bottom of the deck is either a Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation, right? And most importantly, it's a card of taking action. And the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups are most definitely action-taking cards. Most definitely, right? At the end, we have the Sun. The last card that came out could be a Leo you're dealing with, but it's the happiest card in the deck. So you have the two really, really lovey-dovey cards and the happiest card in the deck right after them. I assume you're going to be happy, Pisces. I assume you will be happy once all of this plays out. All right? Yeah, congratulations.